So nothing to say. Almost guaranteed on this puck.
Yep.
JT on the Magnus. Dragonite being played by a Monet. And they go Earth Spirit, something a little bit more out there for Thompson. And
very even. Nothing to say. A couple of CS extra.
Ooh, Pure. He's in trouble. The Shrapnels, they've got the kill onto Pure. Bkop getting first blood. I said, you know, this is... And these heroes are just coming back one after the other, potentially setting up for a kill each time they do.
They want to go again. They're just waiting for their cooldowns. Yet. Yeah, but they're forcing out. Look at this. A TP
There's
is
the
forced.
Shrapnel. Another TP, like you said. The Star Storm. Oh, the Shockwave, the Skewer, the kill on Pure again.
Ooh.
He knows nothing to say. He's coming over. Dream Coil. All right. Well, Whitemon at level 4. He's got the Repel. This is a 6-minute level 4 Whitemon. And now they go to the Magnetize, but they get the kill onto the Omni Knight. They look as Soxa makes the rotation, throws a Blood Grenade over onto JT, who has Shockwave in a second. Hits it on a Soxa, trying to stay through the trees. The Magnetize wears out. They've got the Shrapnel onto this Mirana. They get a kill there. Nothing to say. He's got a double kill. And Thompson, well, he's left with nothing, but Pure finally shows up. The roll misses, and now they've got the Waning Rift. The RP is used. They've got the Illusion of the Shrapnel. A kill on a Pure. Oh, no. Oh, dear God. He's trying to make anything work, but he's coming up empty every time. Whitemon shows up to the fight again. They want to, but TPs are all available.
And he's tanky.
Omni Knight's coming through the Twin Gate. They've got the Magnetize. Monet in some trouble. Doesn't have that Elder Dragon form, and they are going to get this kill. 5 heroes down bottom for this.
Yep. Well, what can you do to make super aggressive movements that might put you out of your comfort zone?
Right.
Bkop.
Rolling, catching. Torrent's there, and Bkop is dead on his screen already.
That's basically the point. You go a little bit too deep, you don't find the target. They counter you because...
Well, they saved the Lina. RP was used. That's on cooldown for another minute. BKB even committed on that by JT to get nothing. And now they've got the X. They've got the Ghost Ship, Torrent, the Spirit Vessel, and the Orchid. And they're going to get a kill on Monet, making that look way easier than killing Alina.
And it's a Dragonite.
Yeah.
But at the same time, a Dragonite without any saves on position 4, you will not be able to RP freely.
The build for Puck now is Maelstrom Ags for Rapid Fire Dream Coil.
Yeah, he's going for that. Some extra right clicks from him.
Do you like this move? Is X, Orchid, Torrent, Ramses. He was the one who got out of the laning phase with a lot of gold, and he is the one who has made this a solid game for the side of Tundra. But the roll comes in. The LSA is there. Oh, boy. Oh, yikes.
Yeah, and you can really see that if he cannot play the game, I feel like no one can. And I don't think I've seen Dragonites do anything just yet. Monet just completely farming.
Silence on a Monet. X is there. Ghost Ship thrown over. Shrapnel's coming through. Spirit Vessel on a Monet. And they're going to try and commit with the Magnetize. They go to the Supernova. It's in a decent spot. They can't get past this gate, but they're going to lose Bkop for this. They don't have anything to control up these heroes. But they're in the base. They're going. They want Monet. Pure is in very deep. Bkop off back, trying to right-click down. Pure will get the kill. They'll look over at X-Nova, who will end up dying. They've got the Horn Toss, the Skewer, all the way into the base. They'll get a couple of kills here, but it's... I think something so stupid about Bkop.
Yeah. Dobson, he's on him. Nova.
Yeah, they're gonna look as X-Nova silence Gleipnir coming through and will end up dead. They've got the Horn Toss. Do they have to move far enough away from Whitemon? They're gonna try and get this kill onto the Lina, but Lina's starting to output a lot of damage. They've got the Magnetize, the roll away. And they will kill JT in the process. Oh dear.
He's the one that hunted them, but he's the one that dies in the end. They also have the banner. Luckily for them, Sniper might be able to deal with this. Not sure.
Bkop's starting to do some decent damage. It's just nobody there to frontline. They don't have JT. They don't have the tools necessary at the moment.
They're just not engaging, or they can't approach them. There's still ages for 20 more seconds. Like, how do you fight 3 versus 6 heroes, basically? You need your RP at least.
They have Dream Coil if they want to go. They want to catch anybody here. They now have the Ags. Aegis is going to be reclaimed. They'll go for the racks. They'll lay down the shrapnel. The right clicks from Bkop. The roll away from Thompson. Have a little bit more heal here for Whitemon as he's picked up that mech. Pure. Force staff. Thinking about it. Omni-Knight. They need to be jumping the one hero that's been causing them issues.
Yeah, but they took the low ground. This isn't like a great position for them. Unless Pure...
Oh, Force Staff and avoiding the Skewer. Now they're going to go for the Omni-Knight. The damage came in from Bkop. They get the kill on a Whitemon and he doesn't have buyback. That means no purifications, no repels. Maybe that's enough. Dream Coil, BKB, popped by Thompson. He's going to roll forward, looking over Monet as well as the rest, but he'll instead TP out. They start to evacuate from this as they will not find nothing to say. And without Whitemon, it's really where the fight starts to fall apart. They have the damage, but it's the second lowest net worth hero on the chart that's really making the difference.
Wasn't that like the worst possible initiation looked like the best possible initiation so far? Because, yeah, sure, you don't kill the Lina, but he forced himself way out of position into the rush pit, and at the same time it isolated Omni-Knight, so he dies first. Just funny how that happened.
Unfortunately for...
Do you think the DK might need a dagger here, or... One thing that I'm seeing is Monet just not being able to hit.
Yeah, dagger would be nice. But he hasn't quite been the initiator that they're looking for. And again, they're still looking for Omni-Knight, but it's going to be Soxa from the other side of the fight. The BKB is going to be popped. They'll go and try and get themselves the RP, but they've got themselves the silence. They get the kill on Soxa. They'll look over at Whitemon. They're taking out the Omni-Knight. That's 2 years down to the side of Tundra. This is working out for the side of IG. They'll go after Pure, who's trying to heal up. They've got the silence on him. Monet doing a lot of damage. Get the kill out of Lina. They'll look over the Kunko without the Omni-Knight. Your hopes and dreams of winning this fight are out the window. And it is a full team wipe and a buyback committed by Pure. Whoa!
Yeah, the tier 4s are being attacked, so maybe someone needs to go back. No lifesteal as well on Dragonite, so he needs to... he's gonna heal up. He's got his plus 12 Dragon Blood HP regen anyway from...
As I believe we got... yeah, we got a quick little disconnect there. And
one spell from every single player, the third spell. Who would suffer the most?
Omni-Knight, probably.
Omni-Knight would suffer the least, like Hammer of Purity, who cares?
Oh, yeah, it's Hammer of Purity. All right, welcome back, everybody. That is the truth. We'll see how long this game lasts, because I find that those situations usually happen about 3 minutes before the game's going to end. Well, let's see. As Monet hit with the Geomagnetic Grip, a little tidal wave action. They drop down that Roche's banner, and they've got themselves the Horn Toss. Sunray, they'll get the kill on a Thompson. They'll look to take out Whitemon, but he'll disconnect from that Dream Coil.
Please, don't use that word. No more disconnect.
Sorry.
Gem might be picked up. Let's see.
Oh!
RP,
the RP blocked his roll with the BKB. They'll try to go with the Ghost Ship. They're going to move forward on the side of Tundra, maybe thinking about going in. They've got the Magnetized on these heroes on the side of IG. Geomagnetic Grip. And there's the Boulder Smash. Monet at the front lines. He's silenced for a moment. A Torrent on a 2. They get the counter. Nothing to say. They're going to pop the egg. They'll go and get the kill on X. No, that's going to be 2 down to the side of IG. They don't have buyback. They look over at Monet with the BKB being popped here by the DK. They'll kill off Bkop. That's 3 heroes gone on the side of G2.IG. They'll look and find Monet a second time. They'll try to take him out as he tries to fight back, but the roll comes in from Thompson. They've got the silence with the Orchid coming up from Ramses, and they get a kill on Monet.
RP skewer back. The egg, this was the problem. This is what we were talking about the whole game. Like, you can egg, but you just get destroyed. And Shiva's in this kind of a game, sorry, the Refresher in this kind of a game on Phoenix, you're not gonna use one egg. It's gonna explode. But when he respawns, if they're not thrown, they will have that ultimate once again.
Yeah, but tier 4s, it's a problem. They do so much here with the right clicks coming out from Pure. The shrapnel is going to be placed down, and they'll look over as they land the Hex. It's on Monet. They've got the roll coming through as well as the ghost ship. That's going to be a dead DK. They'll call GG. And Tundra take game number 1 over G2.IG.
Yeah, such a long game, and we definitely deserve the conclusion such as this one. Congratulations to Tundra. There's the Void, there's the Quap as well.
Oh, I thought for a second. I thought for 1 second, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might want to go and then pull over with the drinking buddies if they do find the right opportunity. And honestly, level 3, when you've got the trio of combo there, as there's the drinking buddies, there the shards, good cookie, but JT's still gonna die here to Pure, and Tundra's got first blood.
Like, you're not getting any kills, and then on top of that, you're forced to buy so much regen. JT might die regardless here.
Yeah, now you've got the shards in. Snowball didn't pull in Pure. Not sure it's going to matter. They'll go to the Lucent Beam. They'll get the kill to JT. They've also got Moxxi in. Disruption. Bkop. 2 stacks on him. Eventually dies here to Pure. So Whitemon gets 1. Pure gets the bounty runes at the start. The wisdom runes here. Now they're going to bring the Storm over. He is level 6. He does have ball lightning. He has a couple sips in that bottle. They're trying to get at least something out of this. There's the cookie. And the shards will actually block out JT and Bkop. And I think that'll most likely mean that Nothing to Say doesn't go for a second.
This is, like, you look at these two supports, they're both level 4. 4 and Snap, 4 and 3.
Drinking buddies in. Walrus Punch is used. X-Nova blocked by the shards. They are going to get another kill here.
Mid lane, maybe? Damage. They're seriously lacking it. Maybe if they bring both Lina. Lina?
Bro Strike, Overgrowth, and there's the Laguna Blade onto Ramses, but they've got that pipe. They'll go to the Walrus Punch, and they will be able to kill this Lina. The arena's down, but it's just too late. The ball lightning in, and they just don't do the damage at the moment. Good God's Rebuke, but the Eclipse comes through from Pure. They'll get themselves a second. They'll look towards the rest. The chase is on to catch one more. X-Nova on the run, throws out that Leech Seed. They do have shards, which will get in front of X-Nova. It's an alley-oop from the cookie to the punch, and a kill for Pure, as he's now unstoppable. They also get themselves one-sided, and this smoke again, like, they're really trying to make something happen, but no. Whitemon, Invis, another power rune that benefits them. He's pretty tanky, but he ain't tanky enough. Whitemon, though, breaking that smoke, he's happy because Pure was sitting up there top. They go through the jungle, maybe they get the kill on the Luna, and things start to go IG's way.
Sand King, though, he is TPing in. He's got Vanguard, by the way, going for that Crimson with the pipe. Is a really difficult kill to make, but maybe doable.
Mortimer's Kisses, and he is still alive thanks to the disruption. They've got the arena down, Pure off to the side. The damage onto JT, the Lucent Beam's going to be there. They'll get themselves at least one. They're going to look over at Monet. Cookie in. All right. Well, that's going to cost Monet his life. They'll go to the Eclipse. They'll look over at Bkop. They'll at least get another one with that. And they call GG. They tap out 15 minutes in, and Tundra will take the 2-0 and the tiebreaker over G2.IG.
You called one game shellacking today. That wasn't it. This was it. This is just rough. And you could see it, like Tundra, they outplayed them in the laning stage. All the rotations, the rune control.
It's not Timbersaw with all the pure damage, but Queen of Pain, that ulti is a ton of it. And the puck immediate reaction here from Tundra as well. So they get themselves a way to stop the Omni Knight from saving the TB. It's a great success. And so far, they're doing pretty well on top lane. 23-6 versus the 20-3 on the TB. Taking a lot of damage on the tower.
Yeah, it's a little scary up here. Blood Grenade gets used. Ramsey's chasing him down. And there it is. Moxxi getting the first blood on Monet. And they're still just chasing after X-Nova. They have the Dragon Tail. Don't have... Oh, there we go. There's going to be enough if you can get close enough. Can we get lucky? Get the second little drop.
A Breathe Fire will take him down.
All
Don't
right.
even need the arrow. The 2-point Starstorm... I think it's a hard lane for TB to do any damage to the Dragon Knight.
But they're just jumping on Whitemon with this rotation. Monet, just dies again. Now he's gonna walk back, Waga. That always feels awful. And again, that's the power of the Enchantress. We talked about how, you know, bottom lane was feeling a little uncomfortable. That's a little scary there over on Pure, just waveforming forward like that. He's gonna try to toggle his way through, but a little bit spooky. They've got the X off on him. Dragged back into the torrent. Do they have the damage, though? Yes, they do. Pure, potentially. He's already had a difficult time. Getting baited. Winds up, jumps forward, and that's gonna be a little Morphling. He's gonna have to waddle his way back to lane.
Man, he was fast on the reaction there with the attribute shift, but only 1 point into it, not quite fast enough to morph up. And top lane, we see X-Nova. Bottom rune again.
Still chasing after nothing to say. Have to be careful because Bkop is here, and so is X-Nova. So Thompson dropping the Dream Coil, but in comes Ramses. They found themselves nothing to say. They'll get the kill on him, and now Thompson though will end up dying to all the Firefly coming out from Bkop. Need a little bit more damage, and they just don't have it because he's able to fly to the high ground.
That high ground miss there, so close.
I like the way that they're playing quite aggressively. In fact, look at this, right underneath the tower. Ramsey does not care, has the arrow to back him up from Sox. The teleport's gonna come out from Bkop, and not quite able to finish him off, but I'm sure enough to give X-Nova a little fright. They scan and they find Monet. They've got the smoke. They've got a blink on Ramses. This is spooky right here. Meet it, hop forward, get the stun off, follow up with the silence, and he's just gone like that in a flash. They cancel out that TP that was headed over. Nova sitting on the low ground, has to be careful, but they do have 3 heroes for both. Go with that solar flare, open up the Dream Coil, jump in, beautiful waning rift with that silence. Nothing to say, it's just got not a game here at all. As Bkop though jumps onto the back lines, finds himself Thompson, drags him back. They need to find a way to keep him alive. Whitemon trying to heal him, but look at Thompson, he's got no fear. He hops forward. Soxa on the back lines, fighting off with Monet. They need a couple more clicks. The Sunder comes out over to Whitemon, but he's still able to keep healing up. The problem is there's just too many heroes, but they'll finish off Bkop. They'd love to get themselves a little bit more here, but it's not looking too good as Thompson is gonna try to just move himself away. He's got the orb. It just feels like this is so calculated and calm on his part, as Ramses is just clearing up a creep wave over here on the side.
Thompson, that first initiation there was so beautiful to get that 3-man coil and silence without having a blink dagger. He's even going in for a TV right now.
I mean, he's poking on the back lines. He knows that Monet's not gonna have that Sunder, and just like that, the patience wears off. That feels just so calculated.
Yeah, he's right in their face.
JT. Slime's waiting rift now. Does have quite a few people nearby. They went for the arrow. A little bit late on that. Still manages to connect. Now Thompson, oh, nothing to say. In the position. Gets his revenge. As they'll chase down Ramses now. Should be able to get that kill too. So finding 2 nice kills in retribution, but still not out of the woods yet.
That was good punishment there. They needed this. Use the blink dagger from the Batrider as well. Even if he didn't have the lasso, it's enough that he just goes in there. He can actually catch the Enchantress now.
Yeah, they found themselves a friend. The Centaur tries to get the stomp off, does manage, but it's just one lonely Enchantress with 4 heroes. What can you do?
But finally he kills the courier.
They see Pure up top. They would love this. Nothing to say. Blinks forward, immediately waveforms. No way to really cancel this this TP, so he's out in time, but looks like Soxa on the wrong side of the river right now, so we'll end up being the consolation prize.
Mid lane might look for Soxa here.
We'll go grab Soxa. Thompson here. Thinking about going in. Just silenced up though after that Dream Coil. And there it is. There's that solar flare. Lots of damage. Nothing to say. Just absolutely melts. Tried to go for the arrow over onto Bkop, but he's pretty fast. Need to follow up. In comes Pierre though. He's gonna make sure that they get that kill. And now X-Nova. Oh my goodness. He's just gone. Already put the damage down. And I'm not sure. Oh, this is a little spooky here. JT teleporting in very forward. They've got Monet kind of on this like side angle. They're looking to go in, making the moves over onto Pure. They've got the Spirit Vessel. It's going to use the Manta. Nice Still silenced up, though. It's going to get tossed right back again. There's just so much damage. He'll be able to get the kill on this Morphling. See Bkop moves forward. He's got Lasso available. He's going to try to make the jump at the silence immediately. Should be able to follow up, and he took the bait.
Omni Knight wishes he had some cast range, some ether lens or something. You know, he can't go in.
So just gonna try to back out. Ramses though, he's got that blink dagger, finds nothing to say. Solar flare comes out. They've got the lasso, but they just don't seem to have the damage right now. As though they'll be able to follow up. BKB over on Ramses, putting the damage over onto Bkop. As he's
Got the
trying to
run
get
buff.
out. Arrow
Is it
not gonna
enough,
be able to
though?
quite land, but there it is. They'll grab him, and now they're going after JT. The hunt is on, the clicks are there, and that's just a very dead Kunkka.
In the right place to save his friend, but these are no wins for G2.IG. They survived.
Oh no, nothing to say. Oh.
They need to try and maybe bait with the TB, get something done. Bottom, he's going
It's
pretty
just so
aggressively.
scary when you have the amount of, oh, Monet. Okay, he's gonna immediately pop up the meta. The follow-up, though, and there's just so much damage being dished out. So onto the back lines. Ramsey's just in, like, with 4 different heroes. No fear. Arrow's gonna connect over onto Monet. Can they burst him down? Do they have it? Yes, they do. Bkop next on the list. And now JT, he is caught in the no man's land as he is just ripped apart by Pure, and they call the GG. They've had enough on G2.IG.
They know they can't really turn this one around. And beautiful play by Tundra. Their supports were on point this game. The early rotation up the top, the double back-to-back kill on the TB were really important to slow down his game. Not mid Rubik. Is
Sometimes I feel like the
very
Rubik
early.
mid's a bait.
Yeah, it's been doing pretty well lately, but they're gonna go for something safer, something that they have as the #1 comfort pick here for Nothing to Say, his absolute favorite hero. Yeah, everyone is staying pretty healthy though right now, so no opportunity to immediately get a kill with it. But it's gonna perhaps be able to swing the bottom lane, which has been struggling a little bit for the side of Tundra.
Jump over onto Monet, the cookie hop. They go and they drop a blood grenade. I just need to be careful here. He might have misstepped a bit. Phoenix with that little bit. Yeah, nicely done. Nicely done from Nothing to Say.
That's such a quick kill for him as well. TP's down, gets the kill, back to mid again, and keep
A
farming.
drive-by.
Yeah.
Right underneath his own tower. This feels bad, but you know what? The Phoenix is on the way. They'll get the kill with the Thundercraft's Wrath. And X-Nova, he's here. He's gonna try to put the pressure over onto Whiteman, but doesn't quite have enough to be able to do it.
Oh, the rune was stolen as well. Doesn't get the
Very
Indus.
nicely done. This is not looking good here for Thompson. He's still alive, though. I don't know for how much longer. Yeah, turn around and gets one more lightning bolt off, but...
Thompson being eyed up here by the rotation. 2 points in silence available.
Go for the dive on Thompson. There's just really nothing he can do about it. Support's not in position, so... Nothing to Say will treat himself to a haste run, so they need to be careful because Soxa could be very much next on the menu here for Nothing to Say. Throw out a couple of these flame spirits, but they'll be able to secure the kill and put pressure on the mid tower.
Whitemon looking top.
Chase here, top. It's only level 5 too, so this is the most opportune time for them, honestly. No, he's still dead. Still dead. So I'm just like, you spent all this time getting these stacks going. I keep telling you to take them, you don't take them, and then the enemy just like yoink. Find this opening on White. Oh, Whitemon just. Oh my god, he just disappeared. A little cookie hop over onto JT because I have Thompson here too. It's gonna go throw up the arena. Let's be careful though, sitting quite low. In comes Bkop. Still be able to grab themselves the Mars. In comes Nothing to Say though. Get shackles up over onto 2. The cookie hop forward though, coming out. And they just go and grab up Nothing to Say. He's still alive, but not for very long. Not with all the lovely kisses.
Dragon Knight from behind
out.
coming in.
He's looking. Can he grab him, though? He does not have a Blink Dagger just yet. Gets speared by Pure. Smoked up, TPing over. Ramsey's in position. He's got the Blink Dagger. Goes forward with the Epicenter. Lots of pressure onto Monet. He is pretty much alone for the most part, so he will indeed die. Rebound here from Whitemon. Cookie hop over onto X-Nova. That's Dead Bird. Fire Spirit gets tossed. Smoke breaks. They know he's here.
They know.
They found him. Sorry, Soxa. Not for you today. They see the Sand King. Ramses, though, should be able to... Oh, he was gonna try to teleport out, but not gonna manage it now. Not with that spear connecting over on him. So, that'll be a nice pick off going off to the side of Monet here for G2.IG. When he steps forward like that.
Yeah, he just stunned right in there.
Look at Arena. They see Thompson. They go and they see their opportunity. In comes X-Nova flying off to the side. Doesn't feel like he needs to go with anything more than just those flame spirits, so...
Saxa had a good read. That was the smoke reveal. He will probably get caught here, but his team is ready to sell him. That's such a long chase for one support kill.
I know. I guess it works out, right? Because they have creeps at this top tower.
They do,
right?
Yeah.
So
they
it's
can
not
turn this
like,
into a
you know,
push.
they don't have anything that they can do on this side of the map.
It's really nice. The Roche attempt here coming out from G2.IG. They don't see anyone on the map.
They don't have Ember.
A little bit of a suspicious
Okay,
moment.
they'll find an opening, and they'll just blow up Bkop. So they will be forced to walk away. They go, they drop the Drop the Nimbus on the gate. They're gonna have the Skywrath Mage up in 10 seconds. They have the little outpost that they can TP to. Yeah, look at this. They still want to fight. They're looking for it. Poking over to Ramses, but over on the side, Pure finding himself the egg. Nothing to say, trying to just get as much damage off as possible before he can get that egg to pop, and they're not going to be able to do it. They've got Pure locked down. They'll take out the Morphling. Ramses hopping up, but gets stopped briefly by that little bit of a wall, so it's just a double kill for X-Nova. And the hunt is still going. They see Whiteman, they find him. They want Thompson now too. Thompson doesn't seem to have any sort of an escape plan. He will be the next one to fall. All right, well... Again, not the most opportune time to, you know, pop the dragon form in the BKB, but did get something out of it with being able to go and put some pressure. But as they do that, they find themselves Bkop. Ramsey's over on that Ancients.
Any kill they can get. Still no BKB on Sand King.
Ramsey's gonna walk right into them.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
not
a dead
because of the
Ramsey.
misclick.
Thompson's like, well, I'm glad they ran into him and not me. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's probably what he's saying.
Look at this, Monet and X-Nova scrapping around on Soxa. Silence, just all this damage.
Yeah, beautiful
that Sunray you
wraparound.
can't run from.
Gonna be an easy tier 2 tower on mid as well here. They do have a new creep wave coming in a while.
Wait for someone to show. It's Thompson. By the
see
tower.
more.
It's a little dodgy going right by the tower. But they'll open up the Gleep. There's the Silence. So much burst damage, and he's just out of here. JT looking for the position. Not able to quite go and grab the Morphling, but they'll grab Whitemon.
He hexed a melee creep on JT. The creep wave was right next to the Morphling. He blinked in, hexed a melee creep, and he's like, damn it, now I can't catch him. But almost gets another pickoff. Still 2 pickoffs, huge for them. Dragon Knight's happily gonna siege up on the tier 3 tower with this.
I mean, not having the Zeus hurts pretty bad. Ramsey's thinking about it here. We'll jump over onto the back lines. They'll blow up JT, but there's a lot of damage coming out here. Plus that Sunray. Pure getting chased down by Monet. Doesn't have that BKB duration any longer. Nothing to say. Throwing out the Gluttony over onto Ramses. Cookie hop forward, but there it is. The flare coming through. They'll finish off the Sand King. No buyback on Sand King. 5 seconds until Zeus is up. 7 until the Marcy. You see that train that just started running at them? They follow up with the smoke, though.
Okay, they're trying to turn this.
Oh, this is... Okay, the jump over onto JT. They got to blow him up before he can get anything off. Now nothing to say. Forced to use the BKB. He's gonna have to try to teleport himself out while the rest of the team scrambles away.
Yeah, that's really big. He is actually burstable on the Dragon Knight if everybody is there. They don't have any great...
oh, they find Thompson. The leap forward from JT. Immediately grab themselves. Pure push him back. Silence. All this damage. He's just toast. Whitemon next to fall. The chase is on. They want Soxa. They want Ramses. They'd love to get their hands on either one of them. They're just trying to figure out who do they want to go after. Are they going a little bit too deep? Monet says, keep going, keep going. I want Ramses. I want him. They get him. And now the pressure being placed over onto Thompson. The cookie cut forward coming out from Soxa buys him a little bit more time. Pure, he bought back during this. What an initiation from JT!
Yeah, JT just on point. He has the blink and hex ready now as well, so nobody can get close. No buybacks on either Sand King or Marcy at this point. Bottom lane down.
Megas. Pure pops BKB, sees JT. All right. Oh, JT though still alive, still kicking as Monet is trying to find his attention. Nothing to say. He's found Soxa over onto the back lines. See those Snapfire kisses coming out from Soxa, just trying to get some of this damage out. Buyback from Mars. Pure though, he's stunned up over here on the side with Monet just slamming away at him. He's silenced up. He's gonna have to use that Manta, but he's still struggling to stay alive. And he's shifting. He's morphing. He's trying to do everything. The team is there though. The hop forward. Oh, Whitemon. He was trying to help.
Spear.
He was trying to help, but he's still going to fall. Beautifully done from G2.IG. Little celebratory arena because the GGs have been called.
Nice. Very, very nice game there for G2.IG, bringing it back after a loss in the first game here. So they do go 1-1 in this series.